Hello guys, welcome to Automart YouTube channel. Today I'll tell you 10 most breathtaking concept cars. If there is a marketing gimmick that automakers get right, it is the hype about concept cars. At every automotive expo anywhere around the world, there is always an arresting car design, new technology, obscure idea, or outrageously car that leaves the masses in awe. This is admittedly one of the main reasons why automakers build concept cars. Beyond the hype, however, many car concepts provide a foundation for the company to build upon as they go into the future. Well, if all concepts became actual cars, we probably would be driving some insanely crazy machines right now. What we have witnessed in the recent past, however, is that automakers are building cars that very closely resemble these captivating concepts. Going into the future, there is accelerated excitement as autonomous cars, EVs, and other experiments now become a reality. In this video, we look at some of the breathtaking concepts that shaped the last decade. Let's get rolling. Number 10. Mazda RX Vision. Mazda's RX Vision was unveiled at the 2015 Tokyo Motor Show. The immediate points of attention included the rotary power and the rear-wheel drive system featured in its predecessors. This concept was also making a firm case for Mazda's latest design language and the company's urge to retain rotary powertrains. Mazda abandoned the rotary powertrains, but the design caught the attention of the industry. In 2016, it was selected as the most beautiful concept of the year during the 33rd Festival Automobile International in France. Number 9. Renault Trésor. The Renault Trésor belongs to the category of totally amazing designs that will capture your mind in an instant. The designer threw away the rulebook and did what their imagination could muster. No old-school door, suicide, normal or gullwing. Instead, they gave it a pop-top that opens up for you to access the interior. The design of the tire pattern blends well with the curves on the rest of the body. This 2016 design has to be one of the best electric car concepts of the decade. There is so much to admire about its whole idea. Number 8. Volkswagen Atlas Tannoch. The Tannoch midsize pickup concept was developed on the underpinnings of the VW Atlas crossover. Back in 2018 when it was made public, the company had hinted that it was aimed at competing with the Honda Ridgeline. The Tannoch looked extremely appetizing with a short bed design. The idea was to make a small yet versatile truck bed in a manner that strikes a balance. Nothing much came from Volkswagen in the actual development of the Tannoch, but if they ever develop it, it would certainly find a place among American buyers. Number 7. Audi Skysphere. The Skysphere concept is among Audi's family of revolutionary concepts bound to make a mark. This spectacular roadster is an electric two-door convertible with a touch of Audi's futuristic thoughts. It exudes luxury and progress where the interior is an interactive and beautiful place. Perhaps the most charming aspect of this concept is that it can adjust from a grand tourer to a little roadster at the touch of a button. The GT and Sport modes are activated on the wheelbase in what's certainly a groundbreaking experiment. Number 6. Nissan IDX. At the 2013 Tokyo Motor Show, the Japanese automaker debuted two incredible concepts dubbed the IDX and IDX Nismo. Both ideas received overwhelming support from the public and showed great potential to hit production. Nissan, however, wasn't keen on building them, noting that there was no market for the car. The IDX was a front-engined, rear-drive sports coupe. Nissan later revealed that it had a challenge finding a suitable location to produce this car despite the huge public interest. Whether Nissan ever revisits this idea remains to be seen. It wouldn't be a bad idea either. Number 5. Genesis Mint. The Genesis Mint made its debut at the 2019 New York Auto Show. Back then, the company said that the new urban icon marries classic proportions with minimalist design. The two-door electric car promised about 200 miles of range and 350 kW fast charging. Genesis went for the nimble size at a time when most automakers are making larger electric vehicles with off-road capabilities. The differentiating factor for Genesis Mint is the loads of luxurious goodies thrown at the Mint. Instead of a traditional trunk, the Mint takes up a parcel rack that's accessed via scissor-style side openings. Number 4. Porsche 917 Racer Concept. When a Porsche 917 won the Le Mans 24 back in 1990, it affirmed its place as a builder of iconic sports cars. There were 16 more wins in the pipeline cementing Porsche's place. In celebration of the 917's birthday and achievements, Porsche introduced the 917 Living Legende concept in 2020. Well, it has remained a concept this far. Porsche released various photos and that clearly shows that this would have been a sight to behold, had they plans to actually build it. Number 3. GFG Style Kangaroo. GFG Style is a company owned by famed Italian designer Giorgio Giugiaro. In 2013, they brought the GFG Style Kangaroo concept to the Geneva Motor Show. The electric supercar was gifted exceptional aerodynamics and a ground clearance akin to that of a crossover. It had everything to turn heads around. Every part of the bodywork was built from carob fiber to retain the lightweight. The imposing 22-inch alloy wheels make great footwear. The most outstanding feature though is the vehicle's ability to adjust the body to be able to tackle difficult terrain. Number 2. Peugeot E-Legend concept. Suffice it to say that the Peugeot E-Legend was one of the company's most ambitious projects in recent years. It showcased ideas such as 100% autonomous driving, electric power, and speed, taking only about 4.0 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The E-Legend was an aesthetic gem with lots of creativity inside out. There is also the use of high-end components with common but thoroughly refined materials, making it an all-rounder. It was gifted with 4 driving modes to enable it to handle virtually any terrain. From all perspectives, it's clear that a lot of thought went into this car and would do great in the market as well. Number 1. Mercedes-Maybach Vision 6 Cabriolet. Presented at the 2017 Monterey Car Week in California, this electric eye-turner ranks top among the most beautiful concepts of the last decade. The electric car is nearly 20 feet long, giving its occupants enough room to experience comfort and luxury. The combined output from all 4 motors is 750 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. You move to the rear end and you get amused by the boat tail design that gives it an exquisite look and feel. If they ever built this one to production, it has all the characteristics of being a true hot cake. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe this channel.